Hello there. This is your favorite girl, Mayan, and we are going to be talking about lifestyle. Today, we have a whole lot to talk about. So, we are going to be talking about your faith belief system. That's number one. And then number two, we are going to be discussing about hygiene. Yes, hygiene is very paramount. Also, we are going to be talking about how well to present yourself. You need to look the part to become the person you want to be, okay? And fourthly, without much ado, let's talk about smelling good, because it is very essential that you do. All right, so without wasting your time, let's dig into it. For your faith belief system, I don't know what you believe in, but in this part of the world, we believe in God. All right, so you must need to align your soul, your body, and your spirit in one alignment, because you need to understand that to make it ahead of whatever it is you want to become in life, you must have your belief system on track. Now, let's break it down a bit. If your soul is not safe, is not in tune with your mind, you're going to be distracted. Okay? There's so many things that are there to get your distraction. There's social media, there's a whole lot of distraction, your background, your life. In fact, life itself is a whole lot of distraction. Okay? So we need to make sure that our mind is set in tune with your belief system, so that you cannot afford to be distracted by any means at all. But today we are going to be paying close attention to your body, because that's also where all of this begins with. So your body is a very vital and essential part of your life. You need to take care of it. And how do you go about taking care of it? Aside your daily routine, do you even practice, apart from taking your bath, and wearing up some outfit? Aside that, how do you take care of yourself? Do you exercise? Do you eat healthy? Do you, look good? It's part of taking care of yourself. It's part of taking care of your body. Because without your body, if you do not take care of your body, your soul will leave. And you know what that means. And if your mind is not in tune with your soul, you get distracted. You cannot focus in life. So, let me take you back a bit. Now, for you to have a very balanced life, which is why the essence of lifestyle, which is what it's about, you need to practice religiously a healthy lifestyle. Now, let's start from your diet. How do you eat? What do you eat? At what times do you eat? Now, we all understand that the breakfast is the most essential part of your meal in a day. You need to take that seriously. So, eat your breakfast like a king, like they always say. Then you can snack on anything for lunch, and then you have an early dinner. Now, the reason I'm emphasizing on early dinner is that between the hours of 6 to 8 p.m., your metabolism begins to, the activities, your body begins to get tired. It begins to get weakened, so to speak. So at that time, your system begins to, the activities on your system begins to reduce. So when you put in so much food in your system later than that time, it accumulates and it results to fat, which you don't need. It's called unwanted fat. And how do you get rid of this unwanted fat? It's a hectic and a very strenuous experience you don't even want to get into. All right. So to save yourself that stress, avoid eating late. It's something you don't want to engage in, honestly. But when you eat earlier than that, you begin to realize that you look healthy. It's not just about you eating, but it's about you eating right. When you eat carbohydrates, let's say in this part of the world, you have rice and egg in the morning, and in the afternoon you have yam, and in the evening you have, maybe like a pastry or a sausage roll or whatever. That's not a healthy way of living. You need to balance it up. So when you're having rice, in the same place that you're having rice, you must have protein, because rice is carbohydrates, all right? Rice is carbohydrates, so you must have protein, you must have vegetables. And your vegetables consist of, there are so many, all right? So if you don't have the literal vegetable that we call vegetable in this part of the world, you could have your carrots, you could have your lettuce, you could have your whatever it is you want to. Mix it, incorporate it in your food so that you can have a balanced diet and a healthy diet at that. Now, having said that, you can take a break and go for your lunch and you can snack. You can even snack on your veggies also. Just in case you couldn't get veggies in the morning, you can snack on it in the afternoon. Have oranges, have apples, have banana. Your body will tell you. And as I speak, this is something I practice. And as you can tell, you won't need to spend so much money trying to get the right cream or to get the right soap to look good. Because your body is what you eat. What you eat is garbage in, garbage out. All right, it's what you eat that reflects in your skin. Now, a lot of people have a lot of skin irritations, and that is where the vitamins that comes from your vegetables comes in, which is why it's important for you to have, all of these essentials in your daily diet.